Okay, welcome back everybody. I know I haven't got a chance to make many videos this summer, so I thought I would video this little side adventure I'm going on today. I'm going about 95 miles over to what's it called? GovPlanet auction site where they store some of the equipment. Sorry for the shaky mount there, but this road's kind of rough this time of year. So I bid on a few things and I wound up winning one of them. So we're going to go over today and pick that item up. And this particular item, I bid on it, kind of did a pre-bid. I don't know what they call it, but it's a pre-bid. And then the way their auctions work is a little different than what I'm used to on these online auction sites. So the auction, the first two items, I completely forgot about them. Forgot to go back and bid again on the two items I really wanted. And then this item come up, and it was there's like a 5 or 10 minute window you can actually do live bidding on these things. Well, I seen what the price was at, and I thought, well, I'm going to drive this. I figured somebody had pre-bid it up to that price and probably bid a little bit higher. So that, I'm going to drive the price up just a little bit more. And if I happen to get it, okay. But I don't think I will. So I bid $5 more. Minute left on the auction, I won it. So today we're going over to pick that thing up. And I got my new buddy with me today. We picked up this pup, adopted her. Lady was looking to rehome her. Her name's Bluey. It's not my favorite name in the world, but she answers to it. So haven't found anything else she answers to real well, so we're going to keep that name. She's finally starting to kind of fit in with the family, but she's still a nervous dog. But she's starting to, blend with the other dogs fairly well. She's bonded with the family really well. So I decided to take her on the trip today. We had to get her spayed when we got her. So she's still she's about a week and a half out. She's doing really well, but I decided to bring her along on this trip. I usually don't take dogs on these kind of trips, but she's still not feeling 100%. She's about 90 to 95% back, but decided to go ahead and bring her on this trip today. Well, we made it home. I'm not sure what this thing, So, a tiny Connex, essentially. Not sure what the military used these for. It says Army and Air Force on it. Beats me. I know what we're probably going to use this for. I didn't have any solid plans when I placed a bid on it, but I think we're going to use it for animal food storage, like grains and chicken food, dog food, etc. I think we can make it fairly mouse proof. Okay, let's look at this thing, figure out how to open it. I think it's going to work pretty good for animal food storage. I may build a second level up in here so we can store different kinds of food at different levels. The one thing I wasn't sure of, I couldn't tell from the pictures, is whether this was double walled or not. And if you look down in there, you can see a little bit of light shining through. It's been treated pretty rough out here on the outside. You can see those spots. But I think I've got an easy way to take care of that. So I'm not sure exactly where this is going to wind up living. I'm surprised the amount of echo in just such a small box. But I've got a way to seal those up pretty easy. Well, definitely not one of our normal videos, but I wanted to get back into doing some video work. And I thought I would take you on this adventure today, show you this thing. I've got some other auction buys that I've done. I loved auctions ever since I was a little kid. My dad would take me to auctions. There's something about an auction. These online ones don't have quite the same appeal as in-person ones, but they're still fun. I've got some other auction finds. I'm not going to show you on this video. You'll see it on some upcoming videos. So I've been doing a little bit of auction shopping as I've had time this summer. So I'll show you some of those little auction finds on another video. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. For you folks that like horses, this is the son's new horse. Skedaddle. Nice little gelding. He's a Mustang. Good little horse. Well, I shouldn't say little. He's a pretty good sized horse. That's Skedaddle. That horse way in the back there. Hanging out behind the other ones. We call her Doc. She's got some big long name. Jerry, blah, blah, blah. Some descendant of... I'll think of the name here in a minute. Doc Barr, I think my wife said. Evidently that's means something to horse people. But that horse is some descendant of Doc Barr's. Great little horse. My daughter's new horse. that she's going to use for the more fancy stuff. This one a little closer here, that's the one she's been riding. Another great little horse, but yep, we're not horse poor. That means we're broke.